Pokimane, thank you for the subscription. Said, hype to hear your opinion on my drama. I've talked about it before, but, you know, I'll probably get to it again today. Oh, no, he didn't see the new stuff? Wait, what happened? I did not see the new stuff. Ninja is threatening Poki? Wait, what? I love you, Hassan, but don't side with Poki on this. What the other dude didn't harass Poki. She went overboard over a comment to her chat. Bro, here's how this goes. If you don't fucking know someone and you do this sort of thing where you like urge your fucking chat to go into their chat, especially when you have a lot of fucking followers or a lot of people watching you at that time, then that's the difference between someone who is like lightly, gently fucking, I don't know, joking around with a peer or a friend versus harassing them. That's the main difference. If you don't know each other and you do something like this, then yes, it is very clearly defined in the terms of service that could be considered a hate raid, and therefore that is going to be subject for a terms of service violation, and you will be banned for it.
So if I look like I'm reading something, it's because I am.
Like if Iman had done some shit, okay, and that's the reason why people were like criticizing her justifiably, that's entirely different. Would I defend her in that circumstance? Depends on what the action was. Okay, I feel like I'm losing my fucking mind though, where we are like, I feel like I'm losing my fucking mind where I feel like we're just like, you're working in overtime trying to justify these actions. And I think that that's very strange. I don't understand why you choose to do this. I do not understand what it is that causes people to try to justify this sort of shit. At the least, it's like, it's even if you remove sexism from the equation, okay, even when you remove misogyny from the equation, that what is happening here is still harassment. Okay, it's still targeted harassment.
Anywho, is this the type of shit I've been getting for like the last 5?
JiDion better. Poki ain't P. Poki ain't P. Poki a slut.
Sorry, I have so many scenes. Let me try to mute the alerts so that those don't get in the way. So yeah, I'm still being harassed. My viewers still are. But before we really get into everything, I just want to give like a quick timeline of events of what happened. So before Dijon Mustard hate raided me, he had already made YouTube videos about me. He was already harassing me on Twitter, saying rude stuff on Twitter since like January 4th. And then on January 12th, it was his first partnered stream on Twitch. I was playing Valorant late at night with my friends, minding my business, having fun, when he told his viewers to go into my stream and spam L plus ratio plus you fell off plus many other things.
Wait, why are people saying Azan is your it's your fault? What? Miskiv blaming you for all this right now? Oh my god, dude. He's just fucking farming drama. And also on top of that, you can't put that on fucking LSF, so it doesn't matter. Get fucked.
Are we getting botted? What's going on? And then my mods told me what was happening, and we tried follower only mode. But even he was surprised to see that so many of his fans or viewers had been following me for a very long time.
I know he's joking, but he can't farm it.
So then we did
because
sub mode,
it's not going to be on LSF, baby. Let's go. Get fucked!
Me until eventually we had to do emote only mode to avoid the spam. But at that point, I was hearing from my mods that my subs and like the names that were popping up, I think because Dijon on his stream was like opening their profiles, his viewers were also whispering harassment to my viewers. So at that point, oh, mind you, he even told his followers to follow me so that they can spam later when like the follow counter is up or whatever. Anyways, so at that point, I'm like, I can emote only and like it's cool, whatever. But I don't want my stream to be like a vessel to be hating on other people and harassing other people. So I just turned my stream off completely. It's like, I don't, you know. Also, when it was when it was in sub only mode, my sub started talking about who he is and what he was telling his chat to do. And JiDion was watching my stream at that time, and he got mad at my subs for snitching, aka telling me what he's doing. And he started talking about how
Poki fans lame as hell. Get some hoes. Wait, hold on. I wanted to see what the brilliant fucking take was going to be. Pokimane is allowed to show prawn, say the N-word, and be a bad person. It doesn't get banned. Okay, seems like it's based off something else. Yeah, totally, dude. This is all things that she did, and definitely she did like this week and was not banned for. She says it all the time and watches porn all the time, actually. Bro, if you're gonna fucking try to like find a way to be like, yo, Pokimane deserves to be fucking hate rated. One, you have to try to comprehend why like someone deserves to be fucking hate rated. Okay, like is that actually gonna be the solution to a fucking problem? And two, you know, find something that actually fucking happened in like I don't know the last year or some shit. Like, it's just so weird. And no matter what I say, I know that ultimately it's always going to be, oh, actually, you're defending her because, like, you know, you're a fucking simp or whatever the fuck. It doesn't matter.
Which is so cringe because so many of my subs are girls or minors. And while watching my stream and my chat...
14-day ban seemed fair. Why escalate to a perma? The guy's a stupid 21-year-old normie, plus he apologized. Black creators are rare. Let the guy live. The second part of that, I absolutely 100% agree with. And also, I still don't believe it's like a fucking perma. I think they just departnered him. If you get partnered as a relatively sizable content creator in the first day of your partnership, you use this to fucking, use this as an opportunity to fucking shit on, you know, another female content creator. Yeah, you're probably not going to be partnered for too long. Will they restore it eventually? I think so.
My hottest take of the month, my hottest take of the year, okay? Guys, this gets me canceled Soviet, okay? This is what I actually believe in. It's not about harassing the queen or harassing Pokemon or harassing women, okay? It's about harassing anybody, okay? I'm not perfect, okay? So I'm toxic to everybody, okay? Yeah. But if you're gonna be an idiot and a moron to a woman or to a man, don't make it about the fact that they're a woman or a man. Is it that hard? I don't think it's that hard. I hate everybody, but I don't make it about that though. If I end up hating or being talked or saying a remark and it's a woman, it's not because it's a woman. It's not. It's nothing to do with it. Same way if I say I'm talking to a male, right? Yeah, I'm being talked to a male, but it's not about him being a male.
I love this.
Can we be nice or be toxic?
XQC talking kills
everybody?
me every time. Kek.
That's pretty funny, I think.
Opening profiles of people, of my subs. And then he addressed the stream. Hey, if you're from Poki stream and you have a penis, she's not gonna fuck you. She has a man. Spoiler alert, she's getting dick down every night by another.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you can't fucking be like, oh, dude, I was just doing this because, you know, Pokimane is bad or wrong or whatever the fuck. It's like, dude, come on. Like, no, you weren't, okay? You were just...
By who? Me, bro? I live alone. Leave me alone. Anyways, he repeated this over and over again, adding extra detail. It's just disgusting. Like, I feel weird even saying those words. I am not like an openly sexual person. I don't talk about that stuff. And the idea of someone else on their stream talking about it in such an aggressive and inappropriate manner in front of his thousands of young male viewers makes me feel like inexpressibly uncomfortable. It's weird enough if guys talk sexually about a girl behind her back, but then to do it like
by the way, to just like, once again, clarify something, boundaries, okay? Let's say me and Pokimane are like playing a fucking game and I defeat her and I say like L+ ratio, okay? And then people from my chat go there. We're friends. We know each other. We're in the process of playing a video game together. That contextually is not going to be considered a fucking hate raid, okay? Just so people understand, the reason why I feel like I have to explain this is because some people just truly do not comprehend the boundaries, okay? Also, again, like this is what I'm talking about, dude. This is what I'm talking about. Look at this. Bomb Squad says, defending her because you smashed her, defending her because you smashed her. I did not. You're a fucking psycho, okay? You can defend people because they are, you know, they are in a situation where they're being attacked or criticized unjustifiably. You can do that. I promise, okay? You can defend women without, you know, fucking them. Even though I don't defend your mom, but I did fuck her, chatter, okay? People get so fucking triggered when you even, you know, defend a person that's like being attacked
in front of an audience, and I can later see it, and it's ingrained on the internet forever. I don't know. I just don't think stuff like that should be allowed. Sorry. So, anyways, because, as I said, he had opened profiles of my subs, people started whispering them and harassing them in whispers. So yeah, I turned off my stream completely. And during this stream of his, he also told his viewers to keep harassing me if he gets banned. Then he does get banned. He gets a 14-day suspension. And I privated my Twitter because been there, done that. I already knew so many of his fans would be trying to respond to every tweet that I made, harassing my every move if I didn't.
Thanks for always making me
so
laugh, even
he
when I'm
then
stressed
changed his
about
Twitter
med school
profile
hassle.
picture to a photo of me without makeup to further harass me. He tweeted a bunch of things relating to me, never apologized, and further antagonized me by live streaming himself on Instagram, watching my stream every time I streamed or spoke about the situation. At this point of like recounting everything, I just want to clarify.
This is straight up Leafy is here bullshit, okay? I mean, it's Leafy is here.
I did not ban JiDion. If he did the exact same stuff to any other streamer, he would still be banned. Twitch would have banned him regardless because it's against the terms of service to do any sort of hate raiding or to harass people. There seems to be a fair bit of people. I don't know if you guys just don't understand how Twitch works, but it's not in my power who gets banned or not. Like, I don't decide. So I wanted to clarify that it doesn't matter who he hate raided. It would have resulted in a ban. And yes, Twitch does consider your actions off of the platform and whether that's also against their terms of service. So everything he did on Twitter and Instagram likely did not help. So that is the full timeline of events. That's literally all that happened. I was just sitting at home playing Valorant. JiDion Mustard is now permanently banned. I've been getting thousands of hateful messages across all my platforms for the past few days due to this. It's obviously been very stressful and exhausting, but I'm glad. I want to say it's finally over and dealt with, but like it's getting there. At least to me, after today, I will be closing this chapter.
Mustard.
Hold on, can I have some water? There's a lot more to talk about.
"11 months, baby. Let's see if I can make it to 1 year."
Bro, there's a group of fucking people. I can't believe I'm about to address this again, but there's like a group of people that literally think that like I'm dating Pokimane or some shit, and they make a million different sock accounts and constantly like they get banned, immediately make another sock account just to say that, just to get banned again, make another sock account just to say that, just to get banned again. And it's like, dude, I don't know what to do, okay? I don't know what to do about you. You get reported every day a million times over. I don't know how the fuck, like, Twitch can't even, you know, there's just nothing that Twitch can do, I guess, at this point. Holy shit, dude. You're denying it, but I saw you talk to her? Yes. You know, men and women can be friends with one another and talk to one another without it having to be sexual in nature. It's a platonic relationship. Just because me and your mom obviously have a sexual relationship does not change the reality that I can be friends with women without it being sexual. Clarifying things here. Yes, I am seeing your mom chatter.
The next thing I wanted to discuss is actually The reason that I'm revisiting all of this, which is Ninja's involvement in the situation, as well as his manager being very weird to me in my Twitter DMs. I felt like it was important to touch on this because he is quite literally the most well-known Twitch streamer. He's the face of streaming to a lot of people, especially within the Fortnite community, and he has an incredibly young and impressionable audience base. His words and actions carry a lot of weight, so when they were used to support Dijon's case, instead of condemning it, he was essentially enabling this guy's behavior, regardless of his intentions. If you have followed me over my many years of streaming, I am someone who always prefers to handle things privately anytime that I can. So just know that it was a very big decision for me to speak about this publicly.
Do you really think rude language is misogynistic? No, dude. It's not just rude language. Why does everybody always do this? Why does everybody always reduce something that very clearly has the context baked into it into something devoid of context? Like, first of all, even if you are... I just got banned for 7 days for saying okay? Get the fuck out of here. Obviously, Twitch has a very strict set of rules and restrictions that they abide by where they think like anyone's fifis hurt equals ban, okay? You can agree with that. You can disagree with that. That's one thing. But it is abso-fucking-lutely completely outside of the set of rules to be able to just, you know, say, fuck this content creator, go and like fuck with them, okay? You can't do that. You can't do that. It's like straight up #1 no, okay? But on top of that, what I find to be additionally weird is that people straight up just go, oh, someone was just being rude. First of all, even that's not allowed, okay? Even that's not allowed. So I hope we establish that is not allowed. But he wasn't just being rude. Like saying she's not gonna fuck you guys, like with the expectation as though like with the concept that like people are fucking subscribing to Pokimane exclusively to fuck her. That's objectification. That's misogynistic. For those of you who don't understand, let me describe it, you know, because some of you need to have people walked through the necessary steps here, implying that she's a slut or something, or calling her a slut, or doing a whole bunch of different things about like how she's getting dick down and blah, blah, blah. That's goofy as fuck. That is creepy as fuck. It's just ridiculous. It is completely fucking... It is completely unacceptable. And the only reason why you would personally not have an issue with that is because either you yourself are goofy, okay, or you yourself are kind of a fucking incel, or you personally just hate Pokimane and you're like, ah, fuck her. It's fine if, you know, people do this shit. Ninja, who is otherwise like kind of a lib, side of the person who's doing the harassment is definitely weird. He's old enough. He's old to know better.
But I am so tired of having the weirdest freaking things happen to me behind the scenes, and then I always just deal with it myself. And I'm getting to the point where I'm sick of it. I'm tired of not speaking out in order to protect someone else's reputation or peace of mind, or even my own. Even if people are upset at me afterwards for speaking my truth.
Why would you say cracker again? It doesn't matter. It's like you writing cracker in the chat. Like it's the point of it is it's not directional, okay? It's again, context is important.
That I got it off my chest and that I was honest. So, let's get into it. When Dijon was hate rating me, he also sent his viewers to Ninja's chat and was asking him to play Fortnite. Ninja said he couldn't, and him and Dijon had like kind of back and forth through like the viewers in the chat. Dijon was gifting him subs, etc. They're like having a whole laugh about the thing. Then Dijon's viewers start telling Ninja that Dijon hate rated me, and that the viewers and sent his viewers to say mean things in my chat, and that Dijon and his viewers really want Ninja to help Dijon avoid getting banned. Ninja then proceeds to joke around about it and tells him, "You can't run around raiding bitches on Twitch," which Dijon obviously immediately takes as an...
Bro, oh, dude, Ninja the type to code switch immediately, dude. You know, listen, this is not a defensive Ninja. He's definitely saying bitches to like be hip and cool, and also because it's Pokimane and she's a woman there. But you know, I'm sorry, I will never be convinced. It does not matter. That is absolutely, that is code switch central, dude. I need to see the fucking video. I need to see the actual. I can already see it in my mind. Okay. Oh my lord.
Ninja
Okay.
calling me a bitch. And Ninja then says he meant bitches generally.
Like he probably did. He probably did mean bitches generally. Okay. He probably did. And what I mean by that is he was code switching. Oh, that's so whack.
Said bitches if it was a large male streamer that was hate rated, but I digress. Ninja then keeps joking
It doesn't make this okay, by the way. Don't misunderstand me, dude. What the fuck?
Nothing negative. No L's. Don't spam your chat to raid someone and spam L's. Don't rate. If you're gonna ratio bitches, and that's not. Oh! Bitch! You stick to Twitter. All right, maybe some TikTok L spam. You'll get away with it.
Okay, even he got fucking stoked when Ninja said bitches, by the way, for the record. Yo, that is 1000%. That's code switching. But I mean, it's obvious he's like correcting himself in that video. He's just like, "Oh, I didn't mean it like that." I think the worst offense here is not the bitches thing, which everyone will hyper focus on because obviously liberals love fucking hyper focusing on the aesthetics of something rather than the actual consequences. The real fucked up part about this is like Ninja is, you know, seemingly agreeing with JiDion when he's like familiar with what the situation is. That's what's fucked up about it. Way more than like him code switching and being like, oh, you can't be ratioing bitches, you know, that sort of thing. It's just you're literally. Do you think Pokimane talking about this will improve the situation? Just asking your thoughts. The internet will forever be misogynistic, sadly, in my opinion. I think Pokimane talking about this, I think myself talking about this, other people talking about this will absolutely change the situation a little bit because there's always like 1,000 new people that are like, yeah, maybe this is kind of fucked up. Obviously, it's not going to eliminate misogyny, but you know, you gotta fucking, you gotta talk about it and say that this is, you know, not acceptable, and here's why.
But that he will do whatever he can to help him, but don't expect too much. He then says, like verbatim, the most I can do is text my Twitch representative about this. And then he proceeds to do just that.
Explain code switching. I'm confused on Pepega. Code switching is when you speak like the person that you're speaking to. It's like a normal speech pattern that you mirror. The normal thing. It's funny when, you know, it is funny when white people do it to black people. Max Saw, thank you for the 50 gifted subs. Holy fuck, dude. Okay. Let's continue.
Why Ninja would help someone evade a ban for harassing me, I have no idea.
Yeah,
I
that part's
genuinely
fucked
don't know.
up, for sure.
Maybe to appease Dijon's viewers. But like, as going as far as to text your Twitch rep, I don't know. That night, like, yes, it sucked to have so many people in my chat doing whatever. But Ninja's behavior is actually what surprised and bothered me the most that whole evening. However, I still tried to give him the benefit of the doubt, even though he knew it was a hate raid towards me. Maybe he didn't know how bad it was or the full scope of things or what Dijon was like really doing. Ninja had also retweeted and liked a tweet from Dijon saying, Winja. And they followed each other on Twitter. And yeah, I mean, from my perspective, it was just so sad to see like the most well-known streamer blatantly supporting someone who was harassing me so intensely and so publicly. Ninja left his RT of that up for hours, even after Dijon changed his profile picture on Twitter to me. And Dijon didn't at Ninja, so Ninja had to have gone to his profile to retweet that, to follow him, and then to later like it, DM, and then unfollow. You'll get the details in a second. So I mentioned this very briefly on my stream the next day. I said, I think what Ninja did was weird. Like, I found his support of JiDion weird. And I was just going to leave it at that and move on.
Love chat.
And I likely wouldn't even be going over the incident today if it wasn't for something really strange that happened afterwards.
2 months.
I'm sorry, I'm talking so much. My mouth is getting dry, so water break. So yeah, as I said, I just mentioned this briefly on stream the next day. I was like, that was weird, champ, and I was gonna move on. But his manager and wife, Jessica, DM'd me on Twitter. And she wrote me a bunch of stuff. She was like, I'll be reading out my messages, so I just want to find like the reference. So Jessica DMs me, and she says,
You want to know what code switching is? Hold on.
Thank you for being such a great streamer. Really.
Hold
hope you
on,
get
hold
through
on.
the
This is the greatest fucking TikTok for code switching, okay? Well, it's Patia's that like posted it a couple days ago or maybe a day ago. It was so fucking good and so funny. Hold on. I don't even know if I can show her shit. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
What you talking about? Homie, I ain't even know what you talking about, bro. Shut your ass up, man. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't proving no points. You know what I'm saying? Goofy ass. Oh no. Am I being racist right now? No, I'm just trying to fit in. Okay, I gotta fix this. I'm gonna head out now, y'all. What the fuck?
I love this, dude. Now you get it? You get what code switching is now? I'm gonna head out now, y'all. There you go. Great example. It's pretty funny.
hey, just want to clarify things with you. Ninja did not call you a bitch. And Ninja told JiDion that what he did to me was not okay, privately in DMs. She then went through the series of events from Ninja's perspective, which is included in how I described it above. She tells me that Ninja retweeted the Winja tweet because he thought that it was about playing Fortnite together, not about the hate raid. And she said he, in caps, never said that he would try to get him unbanned and does not support that. She then sends me the DMs between Ninja and JiDion Mustard, which, to be honest,
Not Ninja's mom, is Ninja's wife.
It was so difficult to read those DMs because it's just a bunch of thanks for the love last night, man. Like, really appreciate it. Hearts being sent back and forth. And then Ninja telling JiDion that he watched what happened from my POV and giving him advice on how to avoid getting banned in the future. JiDion then tells Ninja, Poki got me, man. I'm banned for 2 weeks. Which, again, I didn't. I have no power in whether or not he gets banned. If he did this to anyone else, he would have still gotten banned. I'm not... I don't own Twitch. I'm not out here giving bans, bro. And Ninja reiterates to him that even though it was just L's and ratios, it's still considered a hate raid. With quotation marks around hate raid.
Love you, Poki. My Evo
And that
queen.
rules are rules, unfortunately, even though your intentions might not have been evil or bad. I don't know about Ninja, but I don't find the rules against harassment on Twitch unfortunate at all. If anything, I'm really fucking glad they exist. I'm sorry to pick at wording, but I'm getting to the main point soon. Just
I'm gonna try to be as charitable as possible to Ninja here, but I just feel like he is trying to appear cool to this young content creator, the new audience, and it's still completely unacceptable. And he knows better. He's like, come on, he's the old guard, you know, quite literally the fucking face of Twitch. One of the most marketable individuals one of the most marketable individuals on Twitch. I mean, guys, look, this isn't even charitability, and also it's still fucked up what he was doing. But listen. Where is it? Where the fuck? Some of you have already been making fun of that, like my braless wife moment. It's just like, he is. He's just like kind of lame, okay? It's just And he can be kind of lame in like a wholesome way, and then sometimes he's just trying to be fucking. In this instance, he's being lame in a way where he is absolutely just trying to brawl his wife meme. Ninja being a Chad. I'm in the middle of carrying League of Legends game, about to close it out. My brawl his wife brings me a sandwich not asked for with chips, and I get a double kill bot lane. So how's your day going? I love that. Oh God. You see, this is why I say he's such a lib. Like, that's some lib behavior.
Just pause champ a little. Jessica then tells me that Ninja has since unfollowed him and unfavorited his tweets. She ended her message by telling me that she just wants me to know the full story and not how select people on the internet have tried to twist it. I'm going to read you guys my reply to her because I spent a lot of time I was so bothered this evening. I tried so hard to make my message to her both kind and respectful, but also very honest. So I say to her, "Hi, Jessica. Thanks for reaching out, especially because you must feel responsibility to clarify the situation. Both
Bro,
as
he's
Tyler's
back.
manager/wife.
This motherfucker is back. It's the third account, bro. It's this one dude. It's like, especially one that's like a fucking major psycho. We probably banned like, it's so insane. You will never understand it. This is probably the 10,000th fucking sock account that he's made.
And as a woman who understands the position,
We know he posts on
of what
LSF
it's
as well.
like to
Probably he does not
receive
stop.
misogynistic attacks.
And also is constantly trying to fucking dox me too. That's the other one. Just please stop, bro.
Because
Please.
I've seen people say stuff to her like, "Oh, you're just with Ninja for the clout," or like, "for the money," or this and that. Comments like that they're misogynistic as well. So I'm sure she's gone through her fair share of shit. However, it would have meant more to me if Tyler messaged me himself. I'll try to say Ninja instead of Tyler. It would have meant more to me if Ninja messaged me himself. I know we unfollowed each other on Twitter, but he's still able to DM me, and I would have appreciated him doing so, especially if he was aware of how his bracket intended or not bracket endorsement of JiDion's behavior has added to the harassment that I've received. Even though the public narrative is that Tyler is siding with JiDion, that Ninja is siding with JiDion, and that this all occurred publicly on stream or Twitter, Ninja has yet to make any public statement retracting his support or clarifying his stance. Unliking the tweet and deleting the VOD, his VOD from that night had been deleted at this point, comes off as if nothing happened to the public.
As hell.
Regarding the DMs between JiDion and Ninja, it hurts to see Tyler being so friendly with someone who has done such heinous things to me publicly and unprovoked. JiDion's intentions cannot be interpreted as good or even neutral, considering the inappropriate comments made about me being dick down, telling his viewers to spam hateful stuff in my chat, and using the profile picture of me that is in the screenshots you sent. Not only was it hard to read those DMs between JiDion and Ninja, literally in the screenshots of the DMs that she sent me, his profile picture is me. So it's like, it's very clear his intentions are bad, like you can see it. Yeah, even if Ninja wasn't aware of what was going on at the time of the stream, his response to JiDion in the DMs minimizes the problems and sexist undertones of JiDion's behavior. You mentioned that Ninja
She's 100% right, by the way. She's right.
Try to get JiDion unbanned, but there are many comments recounting him saying he would message his account manager and help however he could. I attached a screenshot of those comments because they deleted the VOD, so all I had was comments to go off of. Ultimately, my goal with all of this is to prevent future hate raids, especially those that target women and speak inappropriately about them. It's especially important for male streamers to stand up against misogyny if we want change. I hope you and Ninja can better understand my perspective, and I appreciate you reaching out to me.
Throughout this whole situation, I did a lot of corny shit, and I'm way funnier than the level I brought myself down to. Poki, I apologize, and boys, I'm dropping it. I'm asking you guys to as well. We'll be streaming next week on YouTube, and I love you guys. Gonna spend the rest of the week getting banger vids for y'all. That's pretty good. That's good. I mean, that was my original take as well, that he's like behaving in a fucking incredibly corny way, where he's behaving in an incredibly fucking corny way that is like super hacky. Motherfucker can't win and gave up. Dude, shut up. Stop. This is another incredibly fucking annoying tendency that people have. Only time will tell if he's like truly going to change for the better or not, okay? I hate when people immediately, their first fucking inclination is to say, like, he's a troll, bro. He doesn't need to stop. He can just keep doing it. Let someone fucking apologize, man. I hate it when people immediately fucking jump to be like, oh, dude, you're doing this because you're banned. Like, yeah, of course, because that's part of it, of course. That's how you start. That's how accountability fucking starts. When you recognize that you've done something wrong, because, you know, I don't know. He might not actually fucking change for the better, but my immediate inclination isn't to suspect that is to beat him over their head with their apology.
He said, I'll see what I can do, but you're pretty much fucked, man. Tough one to do, 2-day ban, and he thinks this will be a learning experience for JiDion. So I was like, thank you guys for the Go Poki comments. I was so afraid of looking at chat and it's just a bunch of shit. So thank you guys. I'm not even done, bro. I'm not even done. So I sent her these messages like, look, like, you know, people remember what happened even though the VOD is gone. I kid you not, it took me like an hour to craft that message because I was like, I want to be nice and respectful. Maybe they don't know enough, but also like, this isn't okay. And I am very hurt.
I love the people being like, you would not have this attitude over a racist. It's true. I would not. Neither would Twitch. It's true. Ultimately, you would not have this relaxed attitude about racism. First of all, it's not a relaxed attitude. I do think he's in the wrong. And I've talked time and time again about how him being misogynistic. And I do think it's understandable that he got banned. But yes, if it was a like racist white content creator fucking hate rating a black content creator and saying and getting his chat to like I don't know, spam the N-word, then yes, I think that in that situation it would have been an even worse offense, and that person absolutely should be permanently banned. Anyway, let's continue.
So she responds and she says, I'm getting lightheaded, bro.
It's ridiculous how Poki gets treated on Twitch.
Yeah, so I sent this and I was like,
so
nice. I think they're really going to understand my point. And I made sure to mention everything. Like, as you guys read in my reply, I made sure to mention the things that JiDion did in case they really, they weren't fully aware of the situation. So I'm going to paraphrase a bit here in regards to her response. But she responded and told me that she's messaging me as Ninja's manager to let me know the facts. She says that she doesn't agree with any hate being sent to anyone, and neither does Ninja. And neither her nor Ninja are reaching out to apologize because he did nothing wrong. She reiterates that Ninja never said that he would get him a lesser ban and never reached out to anyone at Twitch. And then she says to me, this shit hit, bro. It's unfortunate that the exact thing
That's insane,
I speak
bro.
about hating, other people making assumptions off of me, is what I'm doing to Ninja right now. At this point, I'm legitimately baffled, like jaw on the fucking ground, bro. Because I saw the clips that night. They may be deleted now, but I saw them that night. I was asking my friends, like, did you guys see this? And I'm like, yeah, we saw it. I saw numerous people commenting that.
Bro, like, again, listen. I think they're nice people overall. I feel like both the Blevins family in general. I don't really know them at all, but it's pretty funny where, like, every time she gets involved, she like fucking douses it with gasoline, dude. Why does she do this? How about giving him another chance to improve himself, just like how Lud said? I think it's a bit drag. What do you think? I already agree with that, dude. Of course I agree with fucking self-improvement. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? This is like what I believe in 100%, dude.
Things happen, and she's saying none of it happened. The VOD is deleted. The clips are deleted. The LSF threads are deleted because it's all gone into a mega thread. And all the YouTube re-uploads, if there were any from Ninja's POV, all gone. Like nothing is left on the internet from that night. Her message then ends with her reiterating that they know nothing about the other things JiDion has done to me aside from the L plus ratio spam in my chat. And that Ninja denounced what JiDion did publicly on his stream. Now, this is weird to me because in my last message to her that I read out to you guys, I told her many of the things that JiDion did to me. And they also can see that his Twitter profile picture is me. And Ninja was mentioned in this incident all over the internet, so it was just kind of hard for me to believe that they have no clue what happened, especially because I told her what happened. So she also mentioned that Ninja denounced what JiDion did publicly on his stream, but let me show you what Ninja said, and the only time that Ninja has spoken about this publicly. Roll the clip, editor. Just kidding. It's just me, bro. I can't even work OBS right now. Okay.
Damn, she got fucking clips. Downloaded the clip.
This is the only time that Ninja has spoken about this publicly.
Pokimane said, I was a stupid minor. It was not a racist context. I've apologized and I'm still sorry and will always be sorry. That actually makes me so fucking angry. You guys are annoying as fuck. I yell at you all the time when you do this shit in every other context. I know that in this situation, you're going to be like, oh my God, like, you're just doing it because Poki's your friend. But like, no, I've defended other people as well. I absolutely despise when people fucking use old shit against people that have clearly changed, apologized, took accountability, defended their actions. And guess what? You want someone like me saying this shit. You want people that actually truly do believe in rehabilitation and growth to be speaking to large fucking audiences, okay? Because none of you, not a single one of you, would ever want to be fucking judged by other assholes that are behaving exactly like you in a moment where you, of course, will fuck up and be stupid, okay? We're all stupid. People are complex. People have privileged blind spots. There is an intersectionality to the privilege that we all have. We are guided by our material conditions. We learn from our environment. And if you recognize that the systems that we exist under are white supremacist, transphobic, homophobic, bigoted overall, then you understand why people behave that way. And especially if they overcome that conditioning, then you should celebrate that. There are plenty of chatters in this community, a big chunk of this community, that has overcome that in one way or the other. It's personally what I believe in. I believe in redemption. I believe in rehabilitation. It's why I do what I fucking do. So I get incredibly fucking mad and yell at my own community every time they try to do this exact same shit. This is a fundamental part of what I believe in.
So let's continue with my story. Poggers?
JiDion had an apology video mention how he changed his opinion thanks to Ludwig. Why would I don't know that. I haven't seen it. That's nice though.
Yeah, I deadass have a whole doc, so I make sure I don't miss anything.
The oral trigger minimizing, totally agree with Pokimane. What? Trying to erase the possibility of him reforming. You guys are
so I later
wrong.
tell her that I don't really feel like Ninja is denouncing his behavior. He's mainly praising the guy and saying he'll play Fortnite with him once he's unbanned. And that VOD was deleted soon after. And I had a feeling, I was like, if the first VOD is deleted, this one might be on its way. So let me just record it just in case. Hence why we have it here today. Like literally after I messaged her about this, the VOD was gone. I'm sorry.
2020.
I feel like Toast might be out there watching somewhere. Hey Toast. Shout out to you, bro. Anyways, sorry, back to the thing. So yeah, I feel like he's not really denouncing the behavior, and that VOD was soon deleted too. So yeah, luckily I thought that might happen, so I recorded this point just in case. Anyways, at this point, Honestly, I'm feeling so gaslit. And I do not use that term lightly, but I literally have Ninja's manager.
Say no consequences for being a piece of shit just like that. Say sorry and move on. What do you mean? He already is getting consequences. He got fucking banned. What the fuck do you want?
Thanks, Hasan.
Ultimately, if he got banned and he recognized that he was fucking wrong and he doesn't do it again, what do you want? What do you want? Explain what you want, motherfucker. Okay? I hate motherfuckers like this, dude. What do you want? He's got banned for 2 fucking weeks. You are psychotic, dude. You are straight up fucking murderous, dude. You are psychotic. You are the reason why we fucking treat prisoners in this country like filth. So draconian. Never focusing on, you know, any kind of fucking rehabilitation. Never assuming that, like, someone could be good. Now, I'm not saying JiDion is going to change for the better immediately or overnight or anything like that. I don't know. He might not. But it fucking pisses me off that, like, your first inclination is like, I want to fucking murder someone for doing something wrong. God damn, bro.
In my DMs telling me that something that I saw with my very eyes never happened. But me, my friends, and numerous people on Reddit all remember seeing it. So, I kid you not, I spent the evening scouring the fucking internet for this clip. Like, the whole evening. I see so many references of it in different threads, different comments. But as I said, like, they deleted the VOD, everything else was removed, so I cannot find it anywhere. I'm messaging my mods, my hacker mans. I'm messaging LSF mods. I'm messaging everybody that I know. I just can't find it. That is, until I do. So, you guys can ask my friends, like Lily, JB. So many of my friends were over in my living room. I'm out here on my PC on Adobe Premiere. I'm editing. I'm clipping. It's a 12-hour VOD, bro. It's a 12-hour VOD. I'm hacker mansing while my friends are outside coming over because they want to make sure I'm okay. You guys that real quick so we can all be on the same page.
So if Twitch sees.
So this is the night, the evening when I was getting hate rated, and JiDion was also sending his viewers to Ninja stream. Honestly, at this point, I'm just like,
Strange
fuck,
behavior,
I
bro.
should have gifted Ninja 100 subs that evening. Maybe things would have turned out differently. I'm so sorry. I really tried to say all of this very seriously. I'm sorry for that. I couldn't help it. Like, you know when shit is so weird and bad, the only way you can get through it is by making jokes. That's the point I'm at, man. That's the point I am at. Whew. All right. Let's round this story up, but it ain't done yet. So, as I said, I made that clip. You can tell because the editing's trash. I cut up the 12-hour VOD so I could send this to her and say, again, look, this thing you keep telling me didn't happen. It really did happen.
I want to know
You
what
want to know
she
what
said.
she said to me?
And this is just the most awful side you've been on, Hasan. I know you defend your friends, but you act like he was actually doing awful shit. Watched you for years, following since February 8th, 2020. Okay. Listen, you Scooby-Doo motherfucker. We do not live in Gamergate 2014 era internet anymore. Okay? Like, this attitude is ridiculous. Dude, just in the process of us fucking having this conversation, you probably saw approximately 8 to 10 accounts. You didn't see like thousands of accounts getting banned, but you saw 8 to 10 accounts that I called out single-handedly because I interact with a woman on the internet, Pokimane, okay? Just on that alone, you have pathological, psychopathic motherfuckers making sock accounts regularly, saying that like, oh, you want to fuck her, you have fucked her, all this shit. And I'm a dude. Like, I'm not even on the receiving end of that. Only because I interact with this person who is my friend. How are you going to act like these dudes are not psychotic? How are you going to act like she doesn't get the receiving end of that? Way fucking worse. So any situation where usually a female content creator on any given day is receiving shit like this regardless, it is accelerated to an unfathomable degree when a large content creator decides to jump on that and fucking farm Pokimane feet pic 6969 and fucking farm misogyny for, you know, extra fucking clout. And as I've already said, I had no idea who JiDion was beforehand, and I looked at some of his TikToks, like other than you know, the harassing 9-to-5er shit that he does, he has some funny ass fucking he has funny shit. Like, he has good jokes. He doesn't have to rely on the hackiest bit that you can do, which is just like being a fucking misogynist or being hateful.
And like, this is the message. Here's the clip of Tyler texting his Twitch representative to prevent JiDion from getting banned, as referenced in the Reddit comments, as well as a clip of Ninja saying to JiDion, I'm gonna do whatever I can, but you're fucked. And this is what she says to me. She responds by reiterating the series of events from Tyler's POV. How that evening he only knew about the hate raid and nothing else, and that at this point it's 4 days later. This was it's 4 days later. And they still don't know any other specifics about what happened to me. Aside from, she says, a viewer of his saying something about me being dick down. Which I told her myself that JiDion said that on his stream. This was not a viewer that said that. She then ends her message by telling me that Ninja never said he would get him a lesser ban and never texted a Twitch representative. And that she just wants me to know the facts and circumstances from their end to avoid any confusion. What does that mean, bro? I don't know. At this point, my brain is straight booming. Like, it's booming. I have done everything I can. I told her what happened.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest, guys. The only reason why you think it's not that big of a deal is because you probably, and this is understandable because everyone is a little bit sexist to a certain degree. I mean, I myself say misogynistic shit from time to time. I try to correct myself. But the reason why you don't think this is a big fucking deal is because you would participate in it, and you just don't think, you just don't think misogyny is that big of a deal. Which obviously, I mean, I make fun of fucking white feminists and shit like that. You could argue that, like, Karen is misogynistic, yada, yada, yada. There is a level of that, okay? Because white women still do have a lot of power. Not as much as white men do, but white women still do have a lot of power, KK Rowling.
Getting banned by HasanAbi.
So, it's a little bit different. But this is a situation that is pretty fucking clear cut. It's pretty fucking clear cut. Young content creator with a big audience, big following, decides to use his moment of celebration into being misogynistic towards a female content creator. That's it. Like, he's talking about how she's getting dick down, all the shit. Completely unacceptable. And to people who are still defending his behavior, like, he himself is not defending that behavior. So, what's it to you, motherfucker? What's it to you? Why are you defending it when she's not defending it? That's the thing I don't understand. Like, what's wrong with you? Hasan is at 23%. This is so hurtful. It is a big deal. Wait, what? No, I am saying that. No, dude. I'm saying that there are instances where someone can come across as misogynistic. Even I do from time to time. But obviously, misogyny is still a big fucking deal. If I didn't care about it, then I wouldn't fucking, talk about it. What do you mean?
I scoured the internet for proof of what happened. I edited the proof. I gave her the proof. And I tell her, I'm sorry, this is probably like...
Yo, chat who says...
23% is the percentage of women in this community.
While still being nice.
23% is the percentage of the women in this community. 8% MBs, 23% women. Hopefully, by the end of this year, we're going to hit 30%, okay? It'll happen.
Be honest.
Almost.
I just got to tone down the misogyny a little bit.
I just showed you footage of Tyler doing that, though. LOL.
I got to put this down real quick. I'll be back.
Also, it was Dijon, who was talking about me being dick down live on his stream. I said that in caps. I'm like, I'm clearly telling you again what happened. I literally described to you in detail what Dijon did, and neither you or Ninja have any remorse for how Ninja's actions have aggravated the harassment that I received. It's been 4 days since this incident, so for you to plead ignorance when you've had more than enough time to look into the actions of the person that Ninja himself was promoting, then that's on you. Lastly, the only public statement Ninja has made is that Dijon shouldn't have sent his viewers to another channel and that he would still play Fortnite with him, even after everything he's done, as well as insinuating that the 2-week suspension is too long for what Dijon did.
Made it past
And do you want to know what she said? Absolutely nothing. 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 Since then. Nothing. So when I tell you a bitch tried, like a bitch tried. Okay. I'm getting so riled up even saying this, and I honestly feel so bad for my cortisol levels over the last week, because every time I talk about this, every time I reiterate it, do you know the amount of like clips I've had to go through, the VODs I've had to go through? I had to myself edit the most like prominent mainstream streamer advocating for the guy who has been shitting on me relentlessly for a week. Like, I've had to repeat these things over and over and over and over. Breathe, bro, I really should. Okay, sorry. So, yeah. Okay. And since then, I've heard nothing from her. I tried so hard to resolve this privately, but at this point, I'm legitimately so worried that they will lie about this to other people. And because there's no public record of what happened since Ninja deleted all his VODs and clips and the threads and the re-uploads on YouTube, nothing is there. It would be easy for them to get away with it. But I want the record to show what truly happened that night. I want this incident to be well documented, because I want to make it clear that it's important for everyone, especially other prominent streamers, to stand up against this sort of harassment. I know that initially, Ninja didn't know anything about Dijon. That's fine. And if Ninja had apologized and said, my bad, I had no idea, like, I'm going to say it's not okay, and I'm going to tell my Twitch rep, like, not to unban him, I would have been like, oh, that's fine. Cool, no problem. Like, you didn't know. That's totally fine. But the way his manager has been in my DMs, acting like certain things never happened when I'm sending her proof that they did, and aggressively telling me that they have nothing to apologize for, it is so weird. And it really just rubs me the wrong way. All in all, it's really important to be aware of the types of people that you're promoting and enabling. And I think it's also your responsibility to do your due diligence if you know that your actions have caused harm to others.
I understand the 2-week ban for sure.
And again, I really cannot imagine what would have happened if I was a smaller streamer and I didn't have the resources or the help to get me to retrace this deleted VOD for this proof. Like, I would have had nothing to show her. So that was an extremely exhausting conversation during an extremely exhausting week. I also want to clarify so no one can take it.
She has all this information documented and people are still saying like, it's not real. You're dumb. You're exaggerating all this other stuff. You know what I mean? So obviously if she didn't fucking do this, like if she didn't document all of this, then it would be even worse. You know what I mean?
I think JiDion did deserve the punishment, but I also feel like POKIMANE dragged Ninja too far into this. I believe his intentions weren't bad.
Wait, what? We are considering everything defamation of character at this point and are getting our legal team involved. You are spewing lies to tens of thousands of people. You know Twitch. You claim you know his rep. Then you know from them that Tyler never reached out to anyone. And again, just said that to stop the harassment in his chat from JiDion's viewers. We've clarified everything to you. You are actively bringing harassment to Tyler and I right now at the highest level, and we're taking this very seriously. Oh, no. Bro, what the fuck?
I defended my queen. She can say whatever she wants even if I get 30 minutes ban. See.
Oh no, this is gonna be so much worse, dude. Oh, Jesus Christ. Bro, it's so much. Yo, every time she gets involved in stuff like this, it gets so much worse. Why are they doing this? Oh. What I don't understand about this is that, like, it's pretty obvious in 4K that he did say that. Also, another thing you guys got to realize is, like, she got mad at... Okay. Obviously, Iman, at its original... at its origin point, is mad at JiDion for the harassment campaign. But if you notice, like, she's not just talking about JiDion. She's talking about Ninja. Why is she talking about Ninja so much? One, because Ninja knows better. Ninja is a long-term, face of the platform type content creator. Okay? Why is she talking more about Ninja than JiDion in this situation? Because one of the issues with sexism and misogyny at the workplace, stuff like that, is that a lot of people in positions of power then end up enabling it. Okay? People that know better enable it. Nevan Murat? As I was saying, I was making a really good point, and then Murat fucking scared me. Misogyny and harassment, like every other kind of bigotry, but especially misogyny in general, because it's usually seen as like something that's not that severe or significant, is routinely enabled and normalized by other people, right? So that is what makes it worse overall. That is what is even worse than the actual fucking action, the actual origin, you know? Do you see Misgive's take? Poki? Damn, that's really good, man. He's fucking killing it, dude. Anyway.
Doing the wrong way. I don't want people to send Ninja hate. I'm not calling for him to get banned or reprimanded in any way. I don't even so much as care for an apology from him or his manager at this point. I just felt so cornered and pressured by someone telling me that certain things didn't happen when they very clearly did.
Thanks for standing up,
and
Hasan.
saying that I'm lying when I'm showing them proof. And I just wanted this full situation to be properly and publicly documented and recorded so that no one can lie about it in the future. I want people to know it's unacceptable to treat others like this, and just please do better in the future. Please.
Ninja is pretty funny,
right.
Like without intending to be.
That's it. That's all I had for today.
Love you, Hasan. Love you, chat.
And scene. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Oh my lord. Bruh. It's funny because I see people saying like L manager, like probably.
She's really putting a lot of unnecessary energy into this. Dude, if you're a female content creator and you're constantly getting fucking harassed, and in a situation where like another content creator is actually engaging in the harassment, and one of the largest content creators who are like, one of the largest content creators that's like straight up the fucking face of the platform is also enabling that kind of attitude, then obviously using this as a teachable moment is probably the smart thing to do, especially if you don't want that sort of shit to happen to yourself any further, and also others, other female content creators as well. And yes, I already saw Pokimane's original tweet chatters. What the fuck do you want? Here, I saw it. As a black person and someone not really into the Twitch community, I don't think this was about the N-word or a sexist issue on JiDion's side. I think he was entertained by the leafy Poki drama and wanted to recreate it in a way, corny movie the way. Yeah, exactly. I think so too.
But want to bring up Poki saying it wants to scapegoat their man's ban. Ninja has N-word compilations made of him on YouTube, making a martyr of a troll.
Anyway, I don't know. It's also weird that like Jessica Blevins, who is a woman in this space, is like kind of going out to bat and like saying this sort of stuff. which I don't know. That just sucks. Anyway, what I said early on when I first talked about this situation, the first thing I said was, I think JiDion has the capacity to be funny. Like, he has good jokes, he's good memes. I think he could be funny. I don't think he's doing a good job with that. That's the last piece of context you're missing. What is it? Okay, Hasan, but look at Ninja's DMs to me. What?
The same people that are shitting on me. Like, what?
What am I missing? I have Clover right now, by the way. Your streams of comfort. I mean, XQC and like Jessica Blevins' thing was like pretty funny too. It's in the later part? Okay.
Anyways, thank you so much to anybody that heard me out and was sweet and supportive. It really, 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 really means a lot. React to Dijon's apology. If you mean what he said on Twitter, I heard that he wrote something on Twitter that was basically like, I shouldn't have done what I did. I don't need to get clout off of someone else. And I'm going to talk more about this when I'm unbanned. Now,
Pokimane, you can, if you want to come talk, you can. I don't know. I think you were maybe on Misgift stream, but it's all good if you don't want to.
Dijon Mustard is permanently banned. So, yeah. Damn, we really did that. We really did all that. Please do. Please do.
9-month brain rot begins.
She's already talking to Miz. Don't worry about that, big guy. Why are you in here? Why? Why are Miss Kids in here? Go watch him, bro. What the fuck? It's so strange. I don't understand. You guys are literally the fucking fedayeen for this dude. Y'all are so weird, bro. Imagine simping over a Twitch streamer to a degree where you go and like fucking make fun of his friends. Like he doesn't know who you are, bro. He doesn't know who you are. Go get the takes from Misgift then. Can't wait for the gilded hate threads about you for saying misogyny bad. Oh, wait. Exactly, dude. It's fucking awesome. So you'll hear her side and watch her video, but won't watch JiDion's YouTube video. First of all, yes. There are multiple different reasons for that. Okay. One is the offending party. The other one is the, offended party. Okay. So that's one. And secondly, one person is banned. The other person is in my chat currently. One person is actually fucking banned. So obviously there's a difference there. Here, I'm calling him on. Check their mod comments. Get fucked, you stupid fucking debate lord shitter.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hi. Sorry, I didn't want, you don't have to call me. I don't.
No, I wanna hear your take. Because I mean, we already talked when this was happening, because I woke up and I was like, when it first happened, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Because
I think the only piece of context you're missing, I don't know if you saw this already, but it was what Ninja DM'd me during my stream when I was talking about them. Did you see that?
No, I don't think I did. Well, someone is saying that his DMs came in while you were in the VOD. What part of the VOD is it at?
I'm not sure. Let me see if I can get you a clip. Or maybe someone in chat can.
We paused too much? Okay, that's true.
Maybe this?
I think people are just trying to get banned. His apologies who is a bare minimum. You're defending this guy? What? Anytime I talk about a particular issue, a particular content creator, it's always like fucking people just like people doing their very best not to understand what my point is, especially if it's like nuanced.
I think you do a great job.
Oh, you're making a mistake one. Yeah. Hey, so I just want you to know, I swear on my grandfather's life who just passed away that I didn't text my Twitch rep, and you are making a big mistake.
Dude, I was not laughing when I saw that. I was like, is this a real message?
It's very strange. Okay, it's a very strange hill to die on. I don't know why. I think he's like, I don't know if he was...
yeah, I think at this point, I realized, or like Jessica's latest message to me, she's like, he didn't actually do it.
Hassle,
So I'm like,
hassle,
oh,
hassle.
he pretended to. But the way that she had been talking to me about it before was like, that never happened. As if he never pretended to. You know what I mean? Not like he didn't hit the send button on the message.
Yeah, I think he was like trying to be fucking cool. But as a large
and if she
content
was
creator,
like, oh, he
knows
pretended
better.
to, but he didn't actually send it, I would have been like, okay. But instead, she was telling me like, people are twisting the story, and none of this really happened. And I'm like, the VOD's right there, though.
Jessica Blevins is
I hope that makes
is a woman in gaming. She knows better than anybody else how fucking sexist this space can be. Kind of weird that she would also participate in a weird capacity in the gaslighting that most people usually receive when shit like this happens. Where, you know, everyone's like, oh, you're just fucking lying. Like, you're lying.
His
Anyway,
grandpa rolling in his graves, Jesus fucking
Honestly,
Christ.
this makes me sad that they must think I'm like blowing things out of proportion for no reason.
No, I mean, look, I get it. I understand it. If this is something you're subject to, I mean, I've talked about like
Yeah.
fucking weirdos that simply because we've interacted with one another on camera before, there's like a team of psychos that just like fucking make sock accounts and harass everyone nonstop. So you know, it's just it's a
Has
routine
rights,
thing
punch
that
once and has left.
all of my female content creator friends go through, and it's
Yeah.
pretty normalized, so
was just
it
weird
makes
to
sense.
see it enabled by like the biggest face on Twitch. And obviously that made me sad, but I was like, I'm not going to harp on him for it. It was just like the exchange in my DMs with his manager. I just felt so.
His manager's wife, right? That's what you mean.
Yeah, his manager is his wife, Jessica. Yeah.
Yeah.
So everything that she was saying to me, I was like, I feel so like gaslit and cornered and pressured and like minimized to all heck.
Yeah. So I don't know if he got permanently banned as far as like his side of the situation. I don't know if JiDion got permanently banned or not. I think they departnered him. That I do know.
He
I
got
mean,
permanently banned.
he got permit. It was his first day. Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
I
Okay.
think it's because of everything he did on other platforms, but again, I am not Ninja. Sorry, I'm not Ninja. I'm not Ninja. I'm not Twitch, so I can't say for sure. I'm not Ninja or Twitch.
Okay. He apologized, I think. Now he did after he did all that other shit with the profile pic and like all this
That's
other
fine.
shit. Trolling, doing like, doubling down, tripling down, yada yada. Now he's apologizing for it. I don't know. I mean, I'll look into his stuff. I guess we can, because if he's permanently banned, I can watch his shit. Like, I don't know. But obviously hate raids are such a fucking big thing on Twitch that like if a large prominent content creator is doing it and then on top of that doubling down on a separate platform, it makes sense why Twitch would take such an action. I'm gonna be real, it's like it's early at this stage, so emotions are high, but I do think that a permanent ban for something like that, especially if there should always be a chance for rehabilitation, is what I believe in personally. You know, that's my say on it. Mike.
I think it's fine for people to have their opinions on how long the ban was. I think before you decide, though, you should just be fully informed on the harassment that I faced across like all platforms. And then if you think like, oh, 2 weeks would have been better than permanent, that's totally fine. But just know that you're disagreeing with Twitch and not with me. So please don't come at me, man. I don't have anything to do with it.
Yeah, I mean, if you if you had something to do with it, then Ninja, like, why is Ninja not banned then? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't work that way. Oh shit! What if Ninja gets banned right after this? Now, holy fuck!
Dun, dun, dun.
Then people are gonna be like, oh, dude, don't come after Poki.
It was Hasan's fault.
Yeah. Hey, you can say whatever the fuck you want, baby. Let's go, chat. Do it. Let's go. Why? I'm not on LSF. That's right. You can't clip this. You
Let's
can't clip it
go.
and ship it. The amount of freedom that I get. Like I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Now that, you know, people can't somehow turn every single every single fucking weird issue back to me. Awesome. Anyway,
You should go look at Toast's tweet
What
in
the fuck?
response to me.
What did he say? Are you still
Just go
protected?
look. No, I just unprotected it.
Oh
Because,
damn.
yeah.
Wait, why can't I see what fucking? Why can't I see what Toast said? This is the only ninja I'll be watching on.
You gotta show him the photo.
Oh my god. My man's gonna get banned. I see why Twitch reacted the way it did. I do. Hopefully he won't. I don't know. Hopefully he will stop doing shit like this. It's super whack and very like bottom of the barrel. Even if you're to be charitable in a situation like this, as charitable as one can be,
Hasan, it's my
it's just like it's super fucking it's super whack. It's super hacky. Other than obviously like you know, it's still misogyny, and it ends up making the platform a less safe space for women overall, and that sucks. Even if you don't give a shit about that, chatters, mostly male chatters, it's still goofy as fuck. It's still whack as fuck. It's still hacky as fuck. Had to remove Ninja's wife and manager from my bio because I can't afford a defamation lawyer right now. Damn, everybody's eating good on this. Yeah, I'm gonna. Is there anything else I'm missing? Like I saw the you're making a big mistake. Did he say anything else?
Nope. It was just after that, once I turned off my stream, Jessica messaged me and she was like, "We are considering all of this defamation." But it's like, shouldn't she know? Do you know the amount of people who have said so much shit that has hurt my brand publicly? Like, I think I know a thing about whether or not a defamation lawsuit is like
Well, I mean, what the fuck? How are you gonna stick a
From-
defamation lawsuit with this a video?
I don't know for sure, but from what I've learned, defamation lawsuits only happen when you can prove there's malice in wanting to like hurt someone's brand and when what you're saying isn't true. All I wanted to do today on my stream was showcase the clips and VODs that they deleted to make sure like people knew what actually happened, because in the DMs between me and Jessica, it sounded to me like she was saying that it never occurred. That's really it.
Ninja's wife is like this because she is a
Yeah.
Dead by Daylight player.
So now, but you're saying that she is now clarified what is going on? Like you're now saying that she actually, like, Ninja was just trying to be cool?
Yeah. So I guess she said like he didn't actually contact them. He just pretended to because there were Dijon's viewers in his stream.
Oh, that's mega whack. So I was right. That's what I suspected. I feel like Ninja was trying to be cool. Like I mean, it still doesn't matter. It's still
I said
fucking
that at the end of my stream too. I don't think you heard
fucking
that part of the vlog, but
cringe, dude.
I basically
What?
said like I can't prove whether or not he actually sent it. I'm just showing that at the very least he pretended to. Like I don't care if it's method acting. I'm just, you know, I just want the clip to be out there so at least you can see what he like pretended to do if he didn't actually do it. Like you're just reaching for details at that point. It wasn't even my point to begin with.
Bro, I don't know. I mean, look, the first time when I heard about this shit popping off, I saw the Aiden Ross clip and I immediately texted him. I was like, what the fuck is your friend doing? And the reason why I did that is because I think my first inclination in situations like this is to reach out to the friends or potentially to the content creator himself if I know them. Okay. I don't know this person at all. So, but I do know Aiden, and Aiden was saying some dumb shit too when he was talking to him. And like, I also want to be as open-minded as possible and just be like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you're doing the wrong thing. The immediate inclination in a situation like that should not be to like publicly side with this person, especially when you know better as a large content creator. Ninja knows better. He knows he's the most marketable, even to this day. I would say, is one of the most marketable Twitch streamers right now. Like, He's associated with the platform, is like the face of the platform for many, many years. It's just very weird that like he wanted to, you know.
Well, let me know if there's anything else you wanted to discuss. I don't really have much else, but I'll be on Discord all day. I'm not really doing much. I'm just hanging out. Oh, can I say one last thing?
All right. What do you want to say?
I was planning on tweeting this later, but I just wanted to say like a massive thank you to especially like you and Miz and anyone else who covers this.
Oh, fuck Misgift. This is his fault, actually. Can we just like, now that I'm banned off LSF, you can't clip me and you can't farm karma off me, guys. So just do that to Misgift instead. He should be the next villain, I think.
Okay, wait. Yeah, I wanted to say thank you to you guys for like giving this more coverage, but also to, I know some people may disagree, but to those who have been kind, it really means a lot. Because to be honest, all the stuff I've been receiving from Ninja and Jessica in my DMs has been making me feel like so intimidated and alone and scared. And I feel so much better just putting all that out there. It makes me feel like I'm getting it all off my chest. And it feels like instead of like me carrying that burden alone, I'm like carrying it with my friends and other people that know what's going on. Because I'm tired of dealing with this shit alone. It's weird. It's weird.
No, I mean, I think we now are living in like a different era. I feel like it's no longer like if this was happening in like 2016, I feel like everyone unconditionally, including those who are currently on your side, maybe would have, I feel like, had a different approach. But luckily, we've gotten to a point, largely because of people like yourself as well, who are outspoken about this sort of shit, where people understand it and they recognize that it's not acceptable.
Yeah, I appreciate that a lot. Thank God for where we're at today, even though we have some ways to go.
Oh yeah.
So really appreciative. All right, thanks Hasan. Till later.
All right, bye. This dude is such a moron. Now I'm forced to defend Pokimane and literally anyone else that loves to wear makeup, etc. Being a sex asshole is one thing, and that's not okay. But let's not pretend for a second that being attractive, male or female, doesn't put you on easy mode for things like Twitch and YouTube. There's a reason she wears 6 pounds of makeup, and it's not because she wants to. Oh my god. What the fuck? What is happening, bro? Keemstar? Let them fight, dude. Let them fucking fight. Keemstar, unblock me, you fucking bitch. Unblock me, motherfucker. From the woman perspective, I would say we are often sexually offended. Either we are doing something sexual or not. I would not be able to count how many times I was getting sexual comments from guys at work, not only as a joke. I understand a bit, but not hear them all the fucking time and saying he is not as intentional. This situation seems just too much. I don't get, though, why he focused specifically on Poki. It's fashionable. It's fashionable to shit on her. It sucks to say, but it's kind of similar to me. You know what I mean? What do you mean? What the fuck? Dude, I'm ringing your phone. What the fuck? Are you? Oh, you are. Yo, what's up?
Dude, I was calling you the whole time.
I didn't see.
Dude, how long have you been on this? Hours? I just got in. I just got at the right time. I swooped in.
Yeah, you came in right as I was moving away from this. This is the right time. We can keep farming it.
Oh,
I mean, I talked about this before. Look, you had a pretty good take on this as far as harassment goes.
You go from the beginning. You know, actually, you know what? I wasn't there, and I was just getting pieces from chat. You know how chat is, right? Oh, look at this clip. Look at this clip. Look at it. I know what the timeline is. Give me the timeline because I'm sure you farm drama all day. You farm news, right? So you've seen the drama from the beginning to the end. All I saw is pieces, and I act like I knew what was going on. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Just tell me from the beginning.
I mean, I just saw a YouTube video of you literally being like, I watched the JiDion Drama, so you don't have to. So you know the original part of it, right? Like with the whole.
No, I heard like the fucking the CNN headline type shit, like the clickbait fake news bullshit. I heard, guy sends people to hatred Pokimane, and I was like, oh, well that can be good. And I saw some chatters and some logs, and that's about it.
I mean, it's just it's pretty basic. It's just I think like Poki was playing Valorant or something, and then JiDion was on his first day of becoming partnered. He's like, oh, I'm defeating Pokimane right now. I have more viewers than her. And then he's just like, yo, go to her chat and spam like L plus ratio, whatever.
That's already really bad.
Yeah, so they do that. So that's already a fucking clap, right? Like you would 100% get clapped, no matter who you do that to. Like, obviously, the only difference is like if you and I were doing it to each other, that's different. But like, especially when you don't know the person, right?
My take is that just friendly. This is just in another world. You should just get banned for being a viewer count Andy. That's just my take. But you can continue.
Yeah, well, I do clap all my view count Andys. So that's already like, you know, that's already fucking bullshit. And then on top of that, sorry, Ethan is fucking memeing.
Oh no.
No. He's just making fun of dude, I hope people don't take
that's real.
I hope people don't take that seriously. Oh god. People are gonna be like, this is serious.
Okay, it is. Okay, look at the I'm both in. Now you got me hooked now. Now what?
Okay, so the L plus ratio shit happens, and then he says some like weird fucking creepy shit. And apparently he was doing some other stuff beforehand as well. Like he was already like kind of talking about Pokimane a lot before he even did the L plus ratio shit.
The dick down, that was just
that stuff
weird.
is like completely unacceptable, dude. That is like, come the fuck on. And I think even JiDion himself recognizes that shit is like completely unacceptable because he like apologized for it and said it was corny recently, right?
I mean that wasn't corny. That was all fucked up.
No, that's like exactly.
I'm not like a snowflake again, but something that like I don't even think about things like that because I don't know. It's just it's unnecessary.
No, it is indefensible. So, what he did there is like totally unacceptable. He's like talking about like, oh, you're getting dick down, whatever. Like, you know, she's getting dick down. Classic stuff. So now you're doing a hate raid and you're being misogynistic. So he gets banned. And then after he got banned, or before he got banned, in the process of getting banned, he was talking to Ninja through, I don't know, gifted subs and shit like that. Where he's like gifting Ninja subs. And they're talking about him like potentially getting banned. He's talking to like Aiden Ross. And ultimately...
Okay. Aiden's initial takes about anything. It doesn't matter. His initial take... Look, I'm a big Aiden Ross fan. Okay? But I'm going to give his take. When anything blows up, when he has his own take about something, it's usually just garbanzo. Right? Usually with a little bit of reflection.
He doesn't know shit. He does not... Especially when... I mean, he himself is young as fuck. Even he was saying like, oh, that's like not acceptable, bro. Like even the irony here is that when I didn't watch everything, but I saw the one clip of JiDion talking to Aiden Ross. Even Aiden Ross was like, yo, you can't say that. You can't say that when JiDion was saying like, oh, she gets dick down or whatever. Whereas Ninja, knowing what the fuck this dude was doing, was still like, I'm going to help. I'm going to help you.
It's not the hill to die on. I mean, if you see somebody to say, this person gets dick down, okay, and you're not like their best friend or their pretty close friend, it's already pretty bad. But then I feel like Ninja going out of his way try to help that is like it's like, dude, what is going on here, bro? Are you okay, brother? Okay, but yeah, like I said, I feel like Aiden's initial thoughts are usually pretty garbanzo, but then with a little bit of reflection, he's not bad. Okay, I'm a Rosser myself.
I mean, I immediately DM'd. I mean, I immediately texted him to try to like get his perspective on it because I was like, what the fuck's going on? Like, you know, what are you doing, bro? Like, what's your friend doing? But he never actually, I mean,
swag.
I don't know what he said last, but anyway, whatever. I think he means well, but sometimes it does really dumb shit. Anyway, but
sometimes the person he talks to kind of like rubs off on him a lot. Which is fine, which is not a problem, but sometimes it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
continue.
So basically, all this shit happens, and Ninja's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna talk to my manager. Like, I'm gonna talk to my Twitch account manager, whatever. I'm going to, you know, I'm gonna try to get you, you know, I'm gonna try to do something about your ban, right?
Right.
Which is like fucking weird, you know. You can't be the face of the platform for so long, and then when someone is like very clearly doing a hate raid and very clearly, you know, being misogynistic, you can't be like, I Ninja will defend this. You know what I mean?
It's just a tough battle. Like after acknowledging and steering the ship with certain ways, not negatively. I'm just saying, how Ninja was steering his ship in certain ways,
Look at
knowing
this sussy.
what he knows now about the environment and the space, as NFT and say, right? I think him coming out and this is the hill he's gonna fight on, for me, was like a very, like, such a big gap. It's such a big, distinct, like, fucking, you know, length, you know? Like, why this? Why that? Could have been anything, you know?
Yeah.
Not gonna continue.
It's just weird. I think he was just trying. Honestly, I think he was just trying to fucking be cool. Like, that's what I think. I think he was just like, this is a young guy, is a new guy. I think he was just like trying to play it cool, obviously. Like, he didn't even reach out to his manager, apparently. He just lied about it. So if anything, JiDion got fucked over. He gifted him 100 subs with the hopes that he was going to hit his fucking manager up, and, you know, nothing.
Yeah.
He didn't even get that. So.
Yeah. Also, but for the record, I don't think MB should be permanent after one infraction.
I don't either. I don't think so. I think permanent. I mean, look, the first thing he does on the fucking platform is this, so I totally understand why Twitch took that decision. You know what I mean? This is the first day of his partnership. Like, I mean, obviously Twitch is like, what the fuck? Especially because he doubled down on Twitch, or after Twitch, he went on Twitter, changed his fucking profile picture to like Pokimane without makeup. Very clearly kept like hyping this up. And I think it's because he's a troll. This is his content. You know what I mean?
Especially with the enforcement of platform rules, which is like,
he went live on Instagram.
That's like, tough.
Yeah, he went live on Instagram and like kept fucking harassing. You know what I mean? Like, kept fucking directing his viewers whichever way he could towards Pokimane. So like now she's getting like attacked on all platforms, right? He might not realize what he's doing. He might think, I'm just farming. Like, this is normal, you know? He might be used to that because like I looked at some of his content. And
yeah, so somebody's got to put a stop to it before and then reform it.
Yeah, so that's probably the reason why Twitch was like, yeah, fuck that.
Oh, and then he got promoted.
And apparently, they apparently switched his ban to a perma after he changed his
I didn't know that.
Changed his profile picture.
I thought they had a retake on the ban, and so I didn't agree. I didn't agree with him. If they think this is a 2 weeks and they do it 2 weeks, right? And then they're like, you know what? This is actually a perma. That's fucking stupid. That should never happen. But now you tell me that there's actual new information that came to light and new behaviors, right? Then that 100% makes sense then. Because then for doubling down, right? And then you're going harder on it.
Yeah.
And you're continuing to be able, and you're going to do infractions literally because the off-platform is enforced. I mean, that's what's going to happen, you know?
Yeah. So I get why Poki did all this though. Like, usually, look, we all make jokes and shit like that. You know what I mean? We all sometimes say things that could come across as misogynistic. And oftentimes it's like, it's rarely ever such a clear-cut example. And it's rarely ever shown in such a perfect way. Misogyny pushes girls away from the platform. I know people are going to say I'm fucking cringe SJW or whatever the fuck. But even if you want, like, you know, ultimately it's for everyone's benefit that girls think that this is a safe space and can easily, you know, create content on the platform, chat on the platform. It's a good thing overall. It's not a bad thing. Maybe you can even fucking find a girlfriend. Okay, chatters?
Brother, you could even flatten this argument, right? For people that disagree with you so much about your takes about women and how they're treated, you could literally flat out this argument and just say that the behavior that happened would have the same result if it was to a male and a man. It's irrelevant at this point.
Oh no, for sure. No,
that behavior
absolutely.
is just that would, to anybody at all, anybody whatsoever, to anybody. So,
I just think that people would not. There's a pile-on effect, right? There's an aggravating factor. I don't even disagree with you. I think like Twitch would ban someone if they were doing it to a dude, 100%. But I feel like the aggravating factor of it being not only a woman but also Pokimane, who's like a target for this sort of shit regularly, I feel like that activates something. You know, when people shit on me, okay, I'm gonna bring this back to myself for a second. When people shit on me, I have like different communities that hate me, right? So I feel like it's a signal. It's like ding, 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 ding. Oh yeah, it's time to fucking pile on. So when they see that,
for sure,
they jump on it and they use it as a fucking way to like pump that into the stratosphere. And I feel like she has a lot of that too.
Yeah, because she has a lot of running trains that are always running, but you just can't see them. Right?
Yeah.
And it's easy for them to preach to the choir and hop on the train and say, guys, I'm putting a torch in the air, boys. Everybody hop on the train. The train is always going full steam in the background. You know, me and you, we don't have that many. Maybe you have more than I do, but we all have our own like trains, a little bit of steam in them, right? People can say, "Oh, dude, remember when you did this and that?" Yeah, but something like Poki though, she has a bunch of them. Like, dude,
Well,
she
and
scams
because
her
there's
viewers
multiple
for-
aggravating factors there, and one of the aggravating principles there is that she is a female content creator. She is the female content creator. You know what I mean? Like she's like the face of being a woman on Twitch. So for many years. So of course, because of that, she has a lot of people. Anytime anything happens, and most of the circumstances, she's the one being fucking harassed. Even then, people find it as a great opportunity to just keep dunking on her over and over and over again.
Keemstar keeps those trains running all the time. He even when it's flat and we talk about anything, he always tweets something to reignite and put more coal in those trains and keep them going. About like, oh yeah, I can't believe people still watch this, knowing that they subscribe to somebody who has 3 boyfriends at night. Like, what the fuck is that, brother? You're fucking stupid, brother. What is this?
No, that's this whole shit. Like that's his whole shtick is just like piling on, which is funny. You know what's great about that? I was talking about this the other day and people got very mad at me. That is SJW behavior. That's literally the cringe SJW shit where like people may have done something in the past, but they've changed, right? And you keep fucking constantly using that against them to prove a point. It's not even to drive home the fucking idea that the person that you're talking about is a bad person. Keemstar does that all the fucking time. And then he turns around and says, oh, SJWs do this. It's cancel culture. It's cancel culture. It's like, motherfucker, you're doing that. That's all you do. All you do is add aggravating fucking old shit that people have done, even if it doesn't stick, even if it doesn't have anything to do with the actual fucking issue at hand. And there's a lot of people like that.
I know, but somebody needs to talk about this. Okay? It's always sort of under the rug. What is this Poki boyfriend meme? What the fuck is that, dude?
What is it?
No, this like
which one? Which one? There's many.
Like Poki has a boyfriend off stream and doesn't show him because she wants to milk everybody's subscribers.
Oh, it's the bullshit. It's sexist bullshit. It's just like the only reason why you watch a woman is because you want the girlfriend experience, which is a self-report, is projection. You know what I mean? That person who's saying like, that person who says that is saying that they can only watch a woman on the platform to treat them like, you know, that's their girlfriend. So anyone who says shit like that is technically, you know, admitting to everyone else that they're like kind of a fucking weirdo. And that's the only way they can consume the content of women. See,
like the only appeal would be either romance, right? Or like sex appeal, whatever you call that, right? Like sexual attire or whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah.
Which is very it's super disingenuous, right? Because it's already a very male-dominated platform. Most viewers are male, most streamers are male. End of story, right?
Oh, yeah.
So it's just odd, though. Like, even, let's say in a realm, in the world where she did have a boyfriend. So what? So what?
Yeah, it's
Sometimes
their personal, it's the content creator's personal business. It's their personal business. It's no one else's. It's so fucking strange that like a lot of people, because of the way that this content is created on here, where we are very close to our communities, where we're constantly talking back and forth with our chats and whatnot, people feel like they have ownership over every facet of your life, where they're like, I need to know if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or not, if you're single. Like, bitch, what's it to you? You know what I mean? Like, let people live. Let people do whatever the fuck they want.
Brother, I had a roommate for 3 years. Just because I didn't want to go out and say, girlfriend. Nobody's calling me out for milking my female juicers out of their hard-earned money to scamaz them. Who? Nobody ever did that. Nobody says anything about that.
Yeah, well, that's because you're a fucking gamer pog. That's why everybody watches you, because you're the warlord. But women only get watched because they're the girlfriend experience.
But that, I think that they project it because that's how they view and consume female streamers, because that's how pathetic they are. That is legitimately a 1-to-1 ratio plus L projection, right? of how they act and what they do and how they use how they fucking consume these products. They literally go on Twitch and they probably, oh my god, this is my next girlfriend. Hey, what up, baby? What up? Like, it's just weird, brother. Oh, look at my lawyer dog. I'm getting countersued. What the fuck is that, brother?
Oh, that's me. That's young me, bro. That's young Hasan. I'm in Turkey in that photo too. You know, you guys can also have a glow up one day, is what I'm saying. You know,
dude, you look like you're about to fucking, I don't know, like pull out a saber out of nowhere or some shit.
Dude, this is me studying the blade. Okay, everybody was out there getting pussy. I was studying the fucking blade, brother.
Yeesh.
Look at those fucking sideburns. I couldn't grow a beard, so that's all I could grow. Terrible.
Yeah. How do you call the turkey swords? They have a name. It's brother.
Well, oh, the saber.
Yeah, there's like a name.
Called. I don't know what it's called in English.
Hi.
Maybe a scimitar?
Oh, scimitar? Yeah, that could be one. Yeah, I mean, that's one of them, but...
Blade studiers, Giga Chad.
An Itagon? No, that's not what it is.
You like this emote? The Giga Chad?
I love the Giga Chad, yeah. They put my face on it. Giga Hoss.
Ah, I see how it is. They kind of ruined it.
Oh, Falchata. That's one of them.
Yeah, true.
Yatan and Falchata. They had it in Forge in the Fire. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna go and make a blade if you want to come. I'm gonna do like a Forge in the Fire stream where I go make a blade with Valkyrie.
Shot. That's fucking wicked, man.
Yeah, if you want to come make your own blade, you're
brother.
This is your invite.
That'd be
Wait, are you still in LA?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh damn, dude. Fucking dog shit internet. I'm glad you got it fixed.
It's getting fixed now. Yeah, it's better now.
Yeah, it's pretty awful. All right, well, hopefully I was able to explain the drama to you. Hopefully.
Well, you didn't finish the story though.
What part of the story were we at? Oh, it's just like ultimately Ninja said something along the lines of like, I didn't actually do that. He even sent like this like weird threatening text message, or not text message, DM, where it was like, you're making a big mistake.
Yeah, that's like my dad is the lawyer energy though.
Yeah, well then Jessica, who you've had a bout with in the past, who very famously always makes things a little bit worse for no fucking reason whatsoever. She also sent her like we're pursuing litigation type of message, which Ethan's making fun of here, where she said we're considering everything defamation of character at this point and are getting our legal team involved. You are spewing lies to tens of thousands of people. You know Twitch. You claim to know his rep. Then you know from them that Tyler never reached out to anyone. And again, just said that to stop the harassment in his chat from JiDion's viewers. We have clarified everything to you. You are actively bringing harassment to Tyler and I right now at the highest level, and we are taking this very seriously.
How would you pursue this anyway? Let's say you would approve. Let's say you would sue for the definition of character. Like, what's the loss here? Like, what's the
so America has like really, really good protections because of free speech. They have really good protections against defamation of character and slander, where it's really hard to fucking sue someone over that. What they would have to do is, first of all, they could sue for damages. Okay.
What damage though?
The damage meaning like you
would have to quantify that and we have to show examples of what it was and what it's now, and sort of the gap behind it, and sort of the downwards trend type of thing, right?
Yeah.
That amounts to a dollar amount or so much correlation to it.
Yeah, no, exactly. But I don't know how they could justify that. I'm sure there's a way to do that. But the other part of it, like you could just say like loss of income, right? But the other part of this is that like you would have to prove that they intentionally knew that this information that they were spreading was wrong,
would cause that,
and continued to do it knowing full well that it could cause damage to your character. And obviously that's not going to happen, because the greatest defense against defamation is the truth.
Right. Which is you just saying the truth.
Yeah, and there's a video of Ninja being like, yeah, I'm calling my manager right now, my account manager right now. Yeah, I'm going to get it dealt with. Okay,
it's like there's a public document out there, right? That says I robbed the bank. Okay? And somebody posts and says, look guys, look what I found in public records. X robbed the bank, lol. Right? And it's like, oh, okay, well, I wouldn't be able to sue for defamation, right? because it's like, well, you know, it's out there, it's there, and it's the truth, right?
Yeah. He also literally said, "Okay, I sent the text message." You know what I mean? Oh damn, Mr. Beast is even getting involved in it. This is, you know, turning into a big drama.
Everybody loves drama, though.
Everybody does love drama.
I love drama. I love drama.
Listen. What else are we gonna do? Fucking play video games, bro? There's no video games out, so
Real and true.
so obviously this is the one thing we got going on. It's pretty funny usually whenever people are just like, actually, like, this is a video game platform. This is a video game platform, or like people that act like they're above fucking drama. No. They love this shit the most.
So they're called content purists, and you're gonna see them more and more on Twitch until they get kind of like filtered down. It's the concept that that a certain type of content has a higher priority, right? Even if it's underappreciated and not even watched by anybody, I'll say, but that's just better, right? These people are boomers. They're just like you doing the settings when you get into a game, like you don't know what the fuck you're doing, right?
Okay,
like,
bro.
Same thing.
Why are you fucking calling me out like this?
I've seen you on these intro screens. Okay, he's 5 minutes in the settings, reading chat. I said, this is bad.
Well, listen.
Boomer.
I don't know what my every game has a different setting. Okay.
True.
That's all I'm gonna say. And sometimes it's different. But I know, I just like, I get annoyed with that too, where it's like, bro, first of all, if you're, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna relitigate the DMCA shit, but if you're not going to, you know, if you're not gonna violate copyright, then you should be fine. Don't worry. Like, leave that up to us. Okay. We'll take the fucking L's.
True. But people say, oh, it's gonna affect everybody, right? But what does anybody have to worry about anything if there's nobody's breaking the thing? It's like
yeah.
It's like if there's a bank that's broken and open, and then there's money inside, and everybody's taking like dollars and dollars and dollars, and somebody takes a big chunk. Yo, brother, you're gonna root for all of us, man. What are you doing, brother? And people start complaining. It's like, okay, well, I mean, if you're not robbing it, right? You have nothing to worry about, right? You're not gonna cover anything because you're not robbing the damn thing, right?
Yeah,
right.
I mean, exactly. If you're not, but then they also say like, oh, you're ruining for all the other people that are stealing the dollars. It's like, well, okay, then don't point at them. Like, don't call the cops on them. You know, why are you calling the cops and you know, pushing for more people to pay attention to it? What do you got? Only robbery analogies today? What's going on, bro? You got RP brain?
Yeah. I'm on fucking. Yeah, I'm on that fucking robbery mindset right now.
Yeah, just okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go farm some fucking, you know, Master Chef. Wait, have you finished it?
No, I'm at season 9, but I didn't start it yet.
Jesus Christ, dude! Holy shit, you've been.
I'm hooked on cartoons.
Yeah,
it gets even worse when I go offline. I jerk off to that shit now. It's fucking busting.
You jerk off to hentai?
Well, not hentai, but there's like some good like animated ones that are like not like hentai, but they're just like
what?
Just animated version of shit, man. They kind of go hard, man.
Like, okay, well then send me some, send me some examples. I want to look at it so I can say I'm not going to look at that. You know what I mean?
I have to dig it up on my other phone, and it's I keep the bookmarks on my other phone so that I don't like accidentally link and shit like that. But I got some good food shit in there for sure, though, for sure. But that's more my private life. I don't go into that too much.
All right. Well, good luck.
Yeah, man. All right, brother.
All right, peace.
See you, man.